Hello everybody, my name is Sawyer. I'm currently outside of the Alberta Legislature building for the Fight for Public Education rally. For those of you who don't know, the UCP government here in Alberta was negotiating a new contract with the Alberta Teachers Association. The UCP promised wage increases of 12% over a 4-year period, but nearly 90% of members from the ATA declined. The reasoning: classrooms are getting too congested, there is a lack of resources, and even with a 12% pay increase, it's just not cutting it.
When you've been essentially on a fixed income for about a decade, 12% isn't enough. I retired 3 years ago, and my last 10 years or so, I considered myself being on a fixed income. 12% sounds good, maybe, when you compare it to what other unions have gotten in the last little while. But then you have to consider that those unions also had raises as well prior to that, whereas teachers hadn't. And yes, there's other kinds of stuff, classroom complexities, class size, but also it's economics. We're one big family in a way, and we, like you're seeing here, we're standing up for each other.
I think the science speaks for itself. It's very insulting to see that the UCP is talking about giving money to pipelines and whatnot when we're at the table trying to do stuff for our students. We want the best for our kids. We want the best for the teachers so we can be there for them. So maybe this is a message that they need to kind of change their point of view and make them work with us. Don't make the kids suffer. Don't make the teachers suffer. We all want what's best for society. We all want to advance and learn. None of us want to be here. We all want to be in class, so please let us go back to class. I love being in class. I love teaching. I love being around the students. I love having sports tournaments and leagues in my school. I just like the atmosphere. I like being a model for kids and showing them how you should act and how you should be. What we're seeing right now is not necessarily what I'd model for my students, so that's where we're at now.
Oh, this is unbelievable. I've been to a lot of protests, but not with this many people ever, especially in Edmonton.
Right.
Yeah, and you know, looking at this crowd, they can't ignore this. I mean, we're sticking it to them because, you know, as I call them, the utterly corrupt politicians. That's the UCP to a T. So, no, this is awesome.
And what would your message be to the UCP?
Wow. Putting it politely, no, they should just get, quit being so stupid. Like everything they are doing is just harming. They haven't done anything to help people, and I'm on age, and so they're coming after us, and that's what they do. They go for the smallest group first. If they get away with that, they go for another group. So, just tell them to smarten the hell up because they keep this up, they're out. Good riddance too. But just fuck them all, because they're horrible. Shittiest bunch of politicians.
So, Ali, what can you tell me about the event going on today?
Well, I heard about it through a lot of my friends who are teachers, and I am here to support them, stand with them, and fight for my kid's future because he's not in school yet. But if it's this bad now, I'm feeling a bit anxious about what it's going to look like for him. So I'm hoping that we can make some changes so by the time he's in school, he has a bit more hope, I guess.
And what are some of the main concerns as a parent?
As a parent, well, to find out how little support there is for teachers. I have a lot of friends, again, who are teachers, and for them to even be saying they don't care about the money, it's the support that they need. And, a lot of kids have special needs, and they are not getting that support. So you have one teacher for 30 kids, and a percentage of them need extra hands, and they don't get them. It's scary out there for them. So if it's bad for the teachers, what's it like for the kids?
And what's your message for the UCP?
Listen to us. Listen to this.
I am so happy to see so many people have come out and are here to support education. It is so important. And these teachers have been putting up with so much for so long. They deserve every ounce of support that's here today. I want to make sure teachers have the resources to be able to do what they do best. They love our students. They love inspiring them. They love learning them. They need class sizes where they can do that. They need proper supports. And we need more teachers in this province. So we need to have competitive wages to attract people here. You got to see all these people care. And you need to see that these are your constituents. It is your job. as the provincial government to support education, and you need to step up and do so.
What's your name?
My name's Tessa Ray Jackie.
And how are you doing today?
Good.
What is your message for the government?
I miss my teacher already because I love school a lot.
And what's your favorite teacher's name?
My favorite teacher's name would... Actually, I can't choose.
You can't choose, there's too many of them?
Yeah, there's too many good ones.
Do you like all of your teachers?
Yeah.
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 And what is your favorite class in school?
My favorite class would be art.
Art class. What kind of art do you do?
Like painting, coloring, and drawing, and all that other stuff.
Awesome. Do you want to be an artist one day?
Yeah. I just want people to know that even though sometimes things seem hard, it's not impossible.
I think it's important to note that I got some insight from a couple teachers today. If you're currently in education, you are encouraged to not talk to the media.
This is the strongest event that I think we've ever had in ATA history for teachers. We're standing up to the bully that's in the room, that's standing in that building. They are underfunding education, and quite frankly, I've been in this career for 22 years, and it has gotten worse and worse and worse every year that I've been here. I'm not standing here for me, I'm standing here for her and her. I'm standing here for my nephew who's coming into this career next year. They deserve so much better than this. This underfunding has got to stop. We need our students to have better. Fund education for real and now. Stop letting students fall through the cracks and stop putting public funds into private schools. I do it every day for the students. Even the one class of 50 students that I have in a room, of the 242 that I teach, I do it for them.
Can I see the vanilla ice one too? This is my first thing ever out here. I just strolled here, and as a first-year teacher, I just graduated this past summer.
Congratulations.
It's kind of crazy because I graduated high school in COVID, and now this during my first year out, but it's been really, really good, and I love to see the people kind of come together for the teachers.
How do you think your experience as a new teacher varies compared to people who have been in education for maybe a longer time?
Oh my gosh, yeah, of course. Like, I think everyone here carries so much more weight on them, you know, especially if they've been here for a lot longer. I carry the weight of my children that I had during my practicum and during my substitution gigs, but like everyone here, I'm here for my mentor teachers, for Jane, for Karen, Susie. I'm here for them. I'm here for the children. It feels nice to be here with everyone. Fund us! Hello! Teachers build the future. Fund it. If not, then you're canceled. Get it together. What's so hard, right? Do you not want the kids to be literate? Hello? Doesn't get any easier than that. Support the teachers. Teachers deserve everything. Teachers are crazy, amazing. We put in the time, the effort, the money. And we put in our heart every single day for these children. So give us what we want, please.
What can you tell me about your sign?
Well, I'm here with my kids, and I'm teaching them that it's important to stand up for their education and that their learning conditions are not acceptable for them, and we need to do better. Fund education. We need classrooms that are livable for our kids to be in every single day, and we need inclusive supports for all of our children and smaller classroom sizes. I absolutely love being a teacher when I get to teach, and lately that's less and less, so.